Hey, Corbin here, and today it's the last day of building Escape the Company. Basically, we are building this roguelite game in just 7 days with the help of AI, and today we reached the day number 7. I would like to count more or less how much time I spent into it. Every day I took around 1 hour more or less, with the exception of one day using a couple of hours, so I can say that we've done it in under 7 hours as of today. Then for sure will be in less than 10 hours, what it could be just one day. But I would like to say that it's not actually something that would have the same result in one day, because at the end something I've seen is that I was using this future ideas file where every day we were typing new ideas and then we were fixing some and just applying new ones, and basically with the days passing, just at night giving it a thought, just going for a walk giving it a thought, driving to the job, and then also commuting thinking about it. So all that time actually counts. I was not doing anything technically, but my head was running the idea. So at the end it's less than 10 hours, but in more than one day, that it is something important from me. Basically here today, as I said yesterday, it's only about working on the assets, both the image, the sprite sheets, and the music and sounds. However, I was just checking yesterday when I was seeing which ones I had to change, and basically we can see that each of them has a different size. So if I open those, let me open it in File Explorer. Here it has like properties. In the details it's a 2172 here. Let me put it in the other side, and then if I go with another one here, properties and details, oh no, so it is exactly the same. Wow, I now don't understand anything. I was not expecting this at all. I was not expecting it. Properties, details. Properties. Yeah, seems they are all the same. So I'm gonna be just asking here, not with an agent, but with the ask version. For this, I'm gonna be asking generate. No, it's not generate. Currently the sprites are difficult to generate. The sprites for enemies are difficult to generate. They use weird aspect ratio. If I open the drone, it looks kind of pressed, whilst some others look different. Explain me. No, it's not about explaining, I guess. Implement a way where the sprite sheets all have the same size, and then it's no, it's not. I don't know how to say it. the matter to make the sprites bigger or smaller within the sheet, and now because I'm thinking actually there's also this part where there are the enemies, and each enemy has a different ratio. Not this, but let me know what they are, like enemy definitions. Here they define which is the height, which is the width, and all this. I'm not sure how to fix this. Because if I go again to Photopea, I open from computer. And I take the first one. This is the wraith. Then the wraith here, it has a body width of 48 and body height of 76 and display of 112. I'm not sure how this $21.72, it means it's $1,086. This is half the size. 186 means it's 543. I'm gonna use the same technique as the other day. Where's the how much did I say it was? This 186. 186 means 543. Just to confirm, I'm gonna be just doing this. 543, and here the 700, how much? 72.4. 543. I have another one. So this, I have it now. Now it's a matter of, I guess, playing a bit with this. Like this hand, for sure, should come here. Perfect. I'm gonna merge both layers, then the same goes for this one. Again, we merge, not this, we just merge layers. And last but not least, we just take this and we do it like this. Merge layers. So now it's a matter of just reducing a bit all of them. I'm gonna be taking this first, calling it 1. Taking this second, calling it 2. Calling it 3. And finally calling it 4. So if I move the 1 on top of the second, I guess the 1 and the 5th can be, the 4th can be just a bit downsized, like this. Then just the first one, we center it. To achieve this, we need to put it somehow. BG1, let's make it BG2. Yeah, this now it's sure, it's like it will take a bit of time, but it just to be better later. BG3, it's the first time, so it's just slowing us down, but later it will be better. And BG4. So we just take those with us at the very bottom. Now it is 1 and background 1. Let me actually reorder it. 1 and background 1, and we just center it horizontally. Then 2, then 3, and finally the 4th. Just like this. Now I hide these 4 rooms, save as PNG, and let's call it like this, fix. Save it. I save it here. I already had one fix, so I'll be using fix here. Let me open it again, and it goes just with this. So I'll move this here. I refresh to remove the identifier, and I also make it as old, and here I just remove the fix. Just like this. Just let me refresh in case that it takes the latest asset and everything. And here I want to check where the wraiths are actually. So they are in the records management or data governance, archive, wraith, records management, data governance. Records management, data governance, not here. Data governance, the first one, nice. Let's see how they look. Oh, I see it. I need to resume this game because it was blinking because it was getting killed by the other enemy. Retry same shit. So I'll need to just... Yeah, I think it's good. Lift the menu, so I like it. Now it's time to do the same for the other option. So just like this, file, open and place. The other one is the audit drone. So means I'll need to just keep it as it is now. Just G wraith and hide it here. It's just a matter of... This is the only wrong thing here, but still I'm gonna be fixing it. Like this. I just merge layers. Then I think that in this case I will leave it as it is. Or shouldn't I? Yeah, I think I will keep it as it is. Just export as PNG. I'm thinking if there's anything else of that. PNG. Here it's called, how is it called here? The enemies audit drone. Just like this, save it. We remove it, and we also remove this old one, and basically now I move it here. I refresh and I remove the zone identifier. So just this one without the issue. This one needs to be fixed also. So close enforcer, sprite sheet, drone. Now file, open and place, close enforcer. Now here, this one, I'll need to first unify it. Wow, no, I'll need to do it in... perfect. Just merge layers. Now the same here. Perfect, just like this. We merge both. Then we call it, how did we call it? Like this. Then it's a matter of keeping it as 1, 2, 3, 4. Close enforcer. And just like this, background 1, I'll make them visible too. Background 1 plus this one. In this part, I'll center it and also vertically. Then these two, I'll center it and also vertically. Then the 3. And the 4th. Actually, I'm gonna be doing it like this, just ensure it they are more or less the same. This one I think I should reduce it a bit, just a bit, this, and then all of them I should make them a bit smaller so they fit. I don't like it either. This one is hard actually. Let me see how this looks. Export as PNG. Let's use the all here. I don't wanna lose it. I forgot to remove this. Let me know where these close enforcer are. Close enforcer. Compliance, legal discovery, and assessment. Legal discovery, it's fine. Yeah, I think I can live with this. So I'll take that for this initial version at least. Then what about this? This also requires it. Deadline enforcer. Open in place. Let me, at the end it's only this one, the one that it's cut. So this one should be easier for sure. Then just maybe the first one is a bit bigger. One. Two. Three and four. Just a little bit, not too much. Just like this, I guess. I hope it works fine. Just a bit more. Just let's make this as a place to walk. I'll try to make it a bit shorter like this. Just give it again. And just like this, we just hide all this stuff. We group these ones and we call it like this. Maybe the first one I should also make it a bit smaller. Export as PNG. Now this one for sure also has the size. The Juggernaut. Like this. Another one. And just like that. We can merge them all together into a single layer. And then it's a matter of the first one can be used for sure as a single one. Call it one. Then the second one, I guess, also can be used with the rectangle. This one is the one that it's going to be taking. It's going to be harder. Not too much, but three and four. So just like that, let me make them a bit smaller. Let's make this again visible. I'm gonna be just making it shorter like this. Let's make it a bit smaller, all of them. And now, yeah, for sure it will be easier. I'll keep this as the floor for the first one. Then the second one should also go through the floor. The same goes for the third. And finally, the fourth. Finally, I'll center them like this. And like this, I just gonna take the file name, export it as PNG, again with the background, not with the background. Export as PNG, save it, and again, let's remove this one. No, let's just keep it for a second here like this, alt, and let me move it from here to just be able to compare. Yeah. Just remove the all. I'm also missing the Ledger Golem sprite sheet, so just take this here. Open and place. Let's just group it into a folder named like this. Let's raster this. Perfect. Yes. Yeah, I know it's really silly, but at the end those details for sure can change how the things look. And for sure the big change is this one. Yeah, I like it better like this. Just merge them all together. Split them into different parts. Call it 1. Call it 2. Call it 3 and call it 4. So basically now here is the floor. Now it's a matter of the second being on the floor and more or less centered. Same goes for the 3, more or less centered, and same goes for the 4th. But I'll need to just make it a bit smaller like this. And just like this, I'll remove it and make the background one aligned with 1, the 2, the 3, and finally the 4. I hide the backgrounds and I just export it as PNG. Now it's time to remove this one and move it from here. I refresh it and I remove the zone identifier. Yeah, this one is also... Yeah, we are now at half the process. Yeah, I'm afraid I should be able to use some AI to do this, but well. It's a bit also time to disconnect a bit my head and just rasterize. Nothing else here, so merge layers. I think that just like that, it will be fine. Export as PNG. The same here, regional overlord. Just calling it like this, they rasterize. This looks better. Just like this, we take it here, merge layers, and let's group it into 1, 2, and 3. And finally 4. Just let's make it a bit less wide. And like this, I think that looks good. Yeah, I don't know why I do this to actually merge No, yeah, I want to see it in case it moves the like this time. Export as PNG, not PNG, just let me remove this. Now, yeah. This is fine. It doesn't contain anything wrong, so that's good. This one does not look that good. We'll just rasterize. Yeah, and I think that this should be kind of easy too. And here is the ugly part. Perfect. Now just group it, merge it, and I'm afraid I'll only need to, yeah, I'll still need to make it like first two, three, and four. And then just put it more or less like they are. Okay. I hide the backgrounds. Save it. I remove it here. Finally assign this, refresh, and remove the identifier. And with this we only can miss one more, that is the blender. Yeah, it is wrong. So let's finalize this by running this. Just hide all this file, open and place the last one. Let me put it into a group that it's called like this. I rasterize. I'm not gonna miss this part, so just like this. We merge with flatten, not we don't flatten, we merge layers. And yeah, I'm afraid I'll need to again make it 4 pieces. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then it's just a matter of moving it a bit to the right, and the 4th one also here, just like it. Let's make it a bit less like this. We show the backgrounds, and with this it was already centered. Oh my god, I'm getting better at it. This one not for sure. And finally this one, it's fine. So I'll just hide all this, come here, take the name, export as PNG, save, we remove it, and we move this. Now it's time to remove this, and let's see if I run again the server. I'm not sure if it loads the assets first or at the end, but now everything should look fine. So let's just play a bit the game. Compliance. Yeah, actually, I was gonna change the way, but payroll, I'll need to check everything. Legal discovery, not legal discovery, yeah. Human resources, data governance, and then we go to the other one, yeah. Sales operation. Facilities. Just like this. Benefit administration. Just make it faster. And with this, we have the final version of the game. Resignation temporarily accepted, time deployed. I just didn't spend any new badge, so I'll just go to the main menu. Okay, let's try to do one. Complete a run without taking any damage. With at least visit file 20 hostiles, collect 6 different benefit types. Complete a run with 25 health off without taking any damage. Yeah, I'm gonna be trying this one. Or just without shooting. Risk assessment. Just I'll do the less than 25% of health. Internal audit. Just move faster. Oh. What is it? Payroll? Facilities. Risk assessment. IT help desk. Come on. Just restart a new one. I'm gonna focus on not try to not die. Just damage, fire rate, and movement. Yeah, everything better. Risk assessment. More damage. Then here to legal discovery, it's safe. I didn't want to enter here actually. Deal more damage. Where am I? Legal discovery again. I wanted to go to data governance. Come on. Just more damage. Payroll. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. Just more damage. Human resources. More damage. Facilities. More damage. Quality assurance. Come on, I can take it. Come on, I just have to go with no damage at all. Okay, I did it. I just have to don't die in any trap. Come on, it was not that hard at the end. I got 3 new CEO, O, and 3. CEO defeat without taking damage, O 0 workplace incidents, and the 3 serial resigner. Perfect. So this is done. Let me just fix sprite sheets. Now the next thing I had to do is remove this. Oh, the projectiles were also affected. Yeah. Yeah, I had to do this also. Shit. But this, I'm not gonna verify it. I'll just have to open, go into the projectiles and open all of them. Open. Just this, I will leave it. Okay, this. Goes into the regional overlord. Just a bit smaller. Just like this. And this part, I'll just put it as it is, merge it. And keep it as it is here. Just save. Downloads, okay. Not PSD, I didn't want the PSD, I meant the PNG. Then means that this also needs to go into it, just make it just a new layer. Like it is. Export as, let's archive Wraith, PNG, save. Audit drone is fine, stopper is fine, stopper goal is fine. This, I'm just gonna make this disappear. And this for sure needs to come centered. So now file export as PNG, save, save. This means that now I have a three files that I'll need to remove: Energy Siren, Archive Wraith, Energy Siren, and Regional Overlord. And with that, I'll just put them here, refresh, ensure that files are being removed. And then, as it is, just git status, git add, fix projectiles visuals, git push. Now for the music, let's see how it was. Like, this is done. Then we said to put public assets music /xxx for each department. Let me know the departments here, whereas is it in the README where it says the music also? Music, department name. Department. Rooms, departments. Yeah, there's no just source, assets, music, and here we said about I'm gonna be for dystopian. Just create a new directory count, accounts, playable, just one here called like this, just one here called like this, legal discovery, IT help desk, oh, there's quite a few rooms here. Quality assurance. Let's go for corporate communications. Just two more. Data governance. And expense claims. Just let's use let's convert OGG to MP3. Just like this. In the music, I'm gonna go for the dystopian, open, convert, just from 4 megabytes to how much? Let's see, 2.4. Okay, download. Dystopian, just like this, yeah. Just let me refresh. I'll move the dystopian here just to the first one. So this way we remove this and we call it just 1. Let me see if it, yeah. And here we just put it into each of the rooms as a number 1. And maybe, I don't know how we was this one. Yeah, the protagonist and the story continues. Yeah, I'm gonna be this story continues as the, let me add more files here. Music, the protagonist plus the story continues. Just those two, okay and okay. Download and download. So I'll remove those 4 here. Then how is the oh, there are more. There are boarding, executive boardroom appeal or leadership calibration. And how is called the last one? be adding also not onboarding, yeah, onboarding. Actually, here I should be taking this also. Music, let's call it orientation lobby. That's one. And another one that is visitor reception, that also should have one. Here, visitor reception. Then for sure there's this part where there's a new executive review, and inside there's the protagonist that we call it 1. We refresh just to make sure that there's no more this. So we take the executive review and we also create more rooms, such as the board room appeal with 1 music and the leadership calibration. What I don't know is how it's called. No, there's nothing here. npm run dev. Escape elevator. Escape elevator. Elevator. Escape elevator. So it means it needs to have a new escape elevator, and just inside you should have this. The story continues. It just should use the name, the number 1 on the top, not the whole name, just like this. And maybe then it's just a matter of adding the feature ideas. Those are done. So we only miss 1 more point and we'll be done with the whole game. So we could say that we'll have the things done. Let's see. The challenge would be finished, and then I will just publish this by myself to some of those places. Add sound effects. Let's ask ChatGPT to create me some. Generate a short sound effect in MP3 format that sounds like a shot for a galactic game. Simple. For a futuristic dystopic game. Let's see if it can generate properly those things. Then if it does this, I'll also need to make another one to bounce. Okay, there's already a link, so let's see what it has generated. Prepare for the big sound if it's too loud. No, it didn't work well, so I'll just go to each sound effects game free. Let's see what it looks for. Pixelate mix kit. Let's see. Subsplat and each IO. Isn't there a like bounds? Come on, I have it too loud. Bounce. Or more than bounce, I'll say jump. Yeah, for sure it works. You must provide a clear credit. Yeah. It's not that I don't want to put the credit, to say that it's from them. It's just that I don't know how to do it properly, so I'm afraid of doing it wrong and then I just get some fine or something. So I'll go with, I know that this game is not meant to be famous, but however, I prefer to be safe than sorry. I'll go with jump. Come on. Yeah, I am a human, yeah. Let's see this one. Just let me see this. I extract it. Yeah, just be aware that it can sound too, yeah, like I said, too high. No, I don't like how they sound. I mean, come on. No, I like this one. So it's a WAP to MP3. Which one was it? The 12. Come on, shouldn't be that long. Perfect. Download. Just like this. Let me know how it was meant to be called. Public assets. Sounds. And here it should be a career accelerator.mp3. I don't know why I did this, but I'll just refresh, remove this. Remove this one and rename this one. So just like that, let me see when I take it didn't sound. Yeah, I want to hear actually this. Yeah, it should sound. Ask here that career accelerator mp3 projectile sounds directory assets sounds projectiles. Okay, why? No, it's sounds directory. I'm gonna be just keeping it as this sound directory, and this one uses until here, and this one has projectiles, but not the other one. Perfect. Then I'm gonna be asking for a shot. Shoot. Not shoot, but yeah, I think this is the one that fits the best. Extract all and open it in a new window. Let me hear them. Weapon shot. Yeah, I think this one is good. I like this, the 8. The 8 I like it, so I'm gonna be WAV to MP3. I say number 8, so let me go here and say number 8. And in the meantime, let me just create the projectiles. Where is it? Not music. Not projectiles. Here in sounds, I'll create a new directory called projectiles, and then there should be a projectiles.ts. I'm afraid I can take them from here. I know it's not like this, but this has finished, so save. I refresh, I take that with me, and I put it in here. Yeah. I refresh, despite not being necessary. Perfect. Then I'll just need to rename it to each of them. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then it's just okay, then those images should be removed and the game should now use them. Yeah, I would like the sound effects to sound a bit volume to be a bit lower since they sound too much. Both the shot, the projectiles, and the career accelerator. And with this, we can say that the game is over. Let me see. Okay, it says it's done. Let me see what it has done. Come on. Just the volume, yeah. Still too high. Let me just put it as it is. It's a 4. Let's make it 20 and yeah, 26 and 24. I'll say just 1, 1. 115. And this will stay like this. Git status, git add, git status, git commit. Fix sound, no, not fix, add sound effects and music and rooms music. And just like this, we can say that the future ideas it's completed. I have things I could do like add sounds whenever I get killed or whatever, but it's not something I want to do now. Let's just play the game and do one last version of it. I'm gonna be opening the volume mixer, making it less volume here. I want to go to the facilities, I want to check the full game. I guess there are some things I would like to do here, like don't change that quick from the music. Instead, add one song that is a loop during game, one during boss, and one for the end. Those are good things that I could say they do. And also the add sound effects for when I get shot and for traps. I think those would be the two things that I would do. Yet I'm not gonna implement those. I can say that I've built a game in Phaser in just 1 week. So until here, this series of live streamings with a total of 0 views, then I'll just publish it during the next days. I'll take some time now because it's gonna be a long week. And yeah, at some point, whenever I publish this game, I'll put it into my socials and yeah, let's see how it does. Maybe before that, I can even spend one afternoon doing this. Out of streaming, I can say that the game is done. And for me, it got better than I would expect. So again, despite not having any views, if at any time you watch this, thank you for watching. And you know this channel, subscribe, put any comment, and any feedback is appreciated. And I guess that sometime soon I'll continue creating new games. I'm afraid I won't do it in live sessions since it does not make that much sense now, and instead I will record some videos for that. So see you soon with more, and thank you if you watch. Bye bye.